first time in 35 years we've been
Moose is over there.
So she knows what he knows what he'll do.
Canada has fought harder against Trump than our Congress. Thank you.
Yes, good on.
We have a great.
You sure
He's
do.
what we need right now. Actually, our leader is good.
No bluster, just quiet efficiency.
Yep. An economist.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Hanson.
And I've been seeing babies today.
Oh, yay! Are they smaller? And is that
They're actually bigger than the adults when they leave the nest because the mom gives them a good layer of fat
okay?
so they can get fed while they learn how to do things like fly, eat, defend themselves. The way to spot them is they look like ping pong balls with wings, and they're clumsy in the air. Most of the time when they first get out, they don't engage their tail feathers, so they kind of fly like this. And rather than flying up and perching, they kind of fly into stuff and hope for the best.
We have we have a place in Casa Grande, Arizona,
Uh-huh.
and we have a hummingbird that's nesting on our lights, and she's underneath the eave of the roof right now, and so we're hoping, unfortunately, she was actually there earlier, and she'd built a nest a little farther out on a different lake, and something got the nest just after the babies had stayed. They were about a week away from leaving.
That's when the nest robbers like to do it.
But we don't know what it was. It was so high up.
It could be a lizard. It could be a raccoon. It could be a house cat.
Okay.
It could be an owl.
Okay.
It
That
could
would
be
be
a
up on the roof of our house then, and maybe. Oh, okay.
It could be a
Yeah.
roadrunner, mockingbird, blue
Okay.
jay.
Oh, wow.
They've
Yeah.
got lots of predators.
Yeah.
We seen them one in the evening. They had popping out of the nest.
That's so fun.
Yeah, and then the next morning, the whole side of the house was all red.
Yeah.
And the
Blood
nets.
everywhere.
Yeah.
So somebody, there's, somebody said one of the birds broke.
Yeah. 3 weeks ago, we had a really vicious windstorm,
Okay.
and we lost a lot of nests to that, just completely blown over. But the hummingbirds go right back at it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. She lost that nest. She was right back at this time back on the spot where she had built a nest last year. And
Okay.
of course, it's always when she seems to have just built it, and then we have to leave, so we didn't get to see the babies, And
Usually they don't repeat
yeah,
a nesting site.
great. Yeah. So
Uh,
it could have been a different.
yeah. Well, they don't want to establish a pattern for
Okay.
predators to follow. They're like mob bosses. They don't stay in the same place every night.
So tell them about the purple. That it's
not
Oh, yeah.
actually. Yeah, I saw it. Rainy had it.
Yeah. Those are Costas hummingbirds. And they are the dominant desert southwest hummingbirds.
So what kinds do you have here then?
Annas, Costas,
Okay.
and black chins.
Oh, okay.
And there might be some migrators. I've been
Okay.
hearing them, but I haven't seen them.
You said the purple, they're not really purple, it's luminescent.
It's iridescent.
Iridescent.
Yeah,
Iridescent.
it's
It was so close.
yeah. It's microscopic air bubbles on translucent feathers.
So I assume they're probably not songbirds. They don't have a call.
They do. The Costas bark, it's like a real short, high-pitched bark. And the black chins whistle. The Annas kind of yodel. The migrating rufous, that's what I heard this morning. They have like a high-pitched click. It sounds like a ratchet.
Okay, so I was totally wrong in my assumption. Not the first time.
So the life cycle would be, is it about 3 weeks that they incubate, and then 3 weeks to fledge?
11 days for the nest, the
Okay.
eggs to hatch,
All right.
and then about 4 weeks after that for them to
My
leave.
husband.
Oh, okay. 11 days for incubation?
Yeah.
Really? Wow. Oh, wow.
And they usually lay 2 eggs,
Yeah. Yeah.
a couple days apart.
Then we had our neighbor had a duck in her, duck, and it laid 10 eggs.
Oh.
And then it abandoned them. So
Yeah.
you went and sat on it, didn't you, sis? That was me. That was me, yeah. I haven't seen. Oh, that was that an Anna? Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
easiest
Is
way
she
to
up there
tell
now?
the
Or
annas
is the
is
Anna
that they're bigger.
And
The
they had, I
Costas,
saw the red. A
yeah,
little bit more of the pinky red as it went up into the tree.
yeah.
Where she went. He or she went then.
Us males are brilliant, remember that.
In color.
I knew she'd have a couple. Hi, Steve.
He's like,
Nice to see you again.
yeah. So what have we got here?
That is the Costa.
Purple. Male costs. These are the purple.
Yeah. And then the black chins are also have purple gorgets, but they don't have the
Not
darts down the
down
neck.
here. Okay.
And they're about the same size.
Feel the wind.
They generate lift on both sides of their wing stroke.
That's with all the black eyes.
And they aren't flapping.
Another one
It's
there.
like a figure 8
The
sculling.
governor here.
Okay.
It's like treading water in the pool.
Yeah. Okay. I tagged you. I sent it to you, Steve, but you would never know it was me. But it was a song that a friend of mine wrote called Hummingbird,
Oh.
and it's Jess. Yeah, she's got a beautiful, beautiful voice. And she wrote it a few decades ago, but it's just instead about being an eagle and soaring high and having your photo everywhere, I want to be a hummingbird. And it's just about flying. It's a beautiful song. Yeah. And every time I sit here, I always channel her. I always think of her with her song.
Yeah.
Sure. You're ready to get up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. This looks like a regular crowd here. You were here last time?
Yeah,
You guys were here
exactly.
last time? It's
You had
good.
your grand? No.
Great niece and niece.
Oh, great niece
That
and-
was Bruce's. We're the aunt and uncle.
This
Oh,
is
nice.
a black
Okay.
chin female that I've known for about 7 years. She's fearless. I call her Max after the German fighter ace, Max Immelmann, because he invented a fighting maneuver called the Immelmann turn. If you're being chased in your biplane by a faster opponent, you go into a loop, and at the top of the loop, do a half roll.
Oh.
And that has you on
It's
top
really
going the
cool,
opposite
Rainey.
direction.
If you put it on video and you put it on slow-mo,
The
it's
only
super
problem
cool.
What's slow
the half roll is the top.
Put it on video and then you can move it over
Sends
to
the blood out
slow-mo.
of the pilot's brain and kills him most
Oh,
of the time. So it's only something human pilots do as a last ditch.
I just got it. Oh, this is a focus.
Hummingbirds do that for fun.
What's the like little ears or what's the little? Oh, the sides.
The little side thing.
They use that when they're mating. What they do to begin mating is they get in front of the female and they do a yeah, there's another animal.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Look at this
yeah.
red.
Yeah. You see the red on her?
No.
Or
Right here.
On the one that's.
get the right
can't
side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Purple, it's red, yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing a vertical hover,
Yes.
and they wag their tail back and forth, which is an incredibly difficult flying maneuver.
Right.
And then they flex their face muscles, and the coloring on their face goes out, and it looks like they have a metallic purple octopus on their head. And if she likes that, they go up to about 90 feet and do a power dive in front of her. And if she likes that, they fight. And if he doesn't measure up, she kicks his ass and finds somebody else. Because they want him to fly great, look great, and fight like demons.
Yeah, Glenda beat me up a lot of times.
Yeah.
I thought it was. Handyman, Homer Steve guy.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I had a nice job.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's the
See,
anise.
Diane?
Can you see the anise yet? It's
Oh,
the,
yes.
It's the
Yeah.
third
Right
one.
at the end.
Yeah, I can see.
You can see how much bigger he is.
Yeah.
And the color. Can you see the color?
Yeah, did the Annas migrate at all, Steve? I can't remember.
They kind of, some of them do, some of them
Yeah.
don't. Some of them find a place and they just stick with it. Some of them migrate between northern and southern California. Some of them move up to the Idaho mountains and stay there.
Yeah.
They can handle freezing temps and snowfall.
Oh, really?
Yeah. As long as they have enough to eat, they're fine.
Because, yeah, I mean, in Indiana, you know, we're told to take our feeders in, and
Yeah.
so they keep.
Well,
going.
that's because you have only ruby throats in Indiana. They're the only species east of the Rockies, and so when they're gone, nobody's there. But up in the mountains and stuff, the Annas, the Costas, the black chins, if they find a place they can last a year, they won't migrate.
No kidding.
Okay.
As long as they have food, they're
Yeah.
very good.
The hummingbirds of the Coachella Valley don't migrate much at all. The main reason is the Coia Reservation down Palm Canyon.
Yeah, I looked at it on the map. And
Yeah.
So it's just
They have curated that place, so it's a natural paradise for hummingbirds. I get hundreds of them every night. They get thousands. And the hummingbirds are central to their spiritual outlook. They followed hummingbirds to live here. If you're out hiking and you see a hummingbird, if you follow it, within about 15 minutes you'll be by safe drinking water because they are never far from it.
So we have a hummingbird feeder in Casa but we're also surrounded by a lot of flowers. And I think that hummingbirds will come to the feeder if there's where the flowers are doing well.
That's what they're used to.
Yeah.
And when the olive tree and the shrubs here are blossoming, the hummingbirds would rather go to those.
Yeah.
Do they blossom twice a year or just once?
It depends on the shrubs.
Yeah.
We got like the yellow trumpets over there and the orange ones. I don't know what those are, but they really love those. The little orangey red ones.
What you call them, Diane? The flower, the orange company flowers. You call them lantana.
Oh, okay.
But they make more. Anything go longer.
They love snapdragons. We got a lot of
Oh
snapdragons.
yeah, they love snapdragons, lavender. They adore lavender. and some of the flowering agricultural crops like the canola seeds.
So they come through our city, and then they're not there very long, and they migrate even further north. And then they're back maybe just in the fall for another week or two and then gone. So it's just such a short season because they go as far north as they can in Saskatchewan. It's crazy.
Yeah, the rufous hummingbirds go from Oaxaca to Alaska and the Yukon. It's 8,000 miles. And a 3-inch bird that flies alone. They don't flock when they migrate.
They don't flock, no.
No, not at all. They have almost zero cooperation with other hummingbirds.
That's because the majority of them are females.
No, it's because that's how they are. They are just very solitary.
Can you sit on the rocks? Here. I'll happily give you a chair to enjoy this.
I'm okay with the rocks. I'm so far. You can sit there.
I'll stand. I'm good.
The kitty allows us.
No, come sit. I've been lots of times too.
Oh,
I love
Come
your
sit.
chair.
Okay. I've been.
Absolutely.
Go sit down. I've been lots of times.
I live with them.
hi, I'm Sydney.
Hi, I'm Amy. Hi. Oh my God, I just
You never been?
Never. Oh, it's so exciting.
Oh my goodness.
I do too.
Oh, absolutely.
Or when a kid, and they get
Holding a cigarette.
I've had them get so excited that they like load their diapers.
Don't advertise that.
We're warming up.
We're warming up to the sunset.
They're starting to get more and more. Your cameras or your phone's over here.
Thanks, Mom.
I know you're not looking for a cigarette.
A cigar, maybe. A cigar and a bourbon. Okay, team photo if nobody minds.
Oh, team photo if everybody doesn't mind.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. I was like that the first time.
I'm good.
It's free.
I actually had the one sat on my finger. Not fitting. Sat there for about
I found it by the dumpster.
I've only had that happen once. It was very bad.
Oh, look at it's my dad. Hi. Hi.
They're going to really start to come in now.
Oh my God.
I know it.
That's an ass. These are the good ones. The Costas. And then what's the third one? The Costas, the Annas, and the
Black chin.
Black chin.
Yeah. The black-chinned hummingbirds are the very local birds here.
Saying that the other ones are local.
Not as dominant. They'll be starting to come into the reel pretty quick.
Maybe our fourth or fifth time? Fourth time?
This for 8 years. He does AM and PM, sunrise and sunset.
Yeah. Maybe I should just go to a YouTube channel. On spring. Kind of email the birds. Yeah. I have clients, I do landscaping out here. I have clients that have hummingbird feeders and there's masses of hummingbirds, but you can't get close to them the minute you walk up to the feeders. They all go. And I think they know this is a safe place. They've done it for so long. Right? That they,
My space, I drove out here to see my girl country best friend.
lovely.
7. And I live in Culver City on the west side of LA. Two hummingbirds, and they just are when I get here in the tree like this.
Steve, did the hummingbirds knock on the door if you ever sleep?
yeah.
I sleep when the hummingbirds do. And I nap a lot. I'm retired, so I got like an open schedule.
It's always the weekend.
So that's an Anna.
Palm Springs is a tourist mecca. You know, people always have things to go see, things to go do, and I'm like, is it better than this?
So,
Like this.
I mean,
So do they nest fairly close?
yeah, there's the Costas and the Annas are nesting right now.
Do you have a nest in your trees fairly close?
Yeah, there's about 8 in the olive tree, and across the street between the hotels is a big stand of bougainvillea, and they love tangles and thorns.
oh, they do.
And a lot of nesting goes on at the Morton Botanical Garden down
Okay.
the street because they got cactus, tangles and thorns. They love that stuff.
They nest a lot in the Madagascars. I've noticed, like a lot.
And they've noticed, at least in the Coachella Valley, that the hummingbirds are starting to nest more open and closer to human activity because they figured out us walking back and forth keeps the predators at bay.
Do your cats keep predators at bay?
They try. I mean, they're feral rescues. They fed themselves for so long, they're never going to stop that. But hummingbirds are very fast, and the hummingbirds have no problem dive bombing a cat and poking them in the eyes. Their beak is really hard. It's the same keratin construction as a rhinoceros one.
Really?
I did not know that.
The ones that come to visit are that beautiful fuchsia chest. Which one's that?
Oh, the iridescent Annas. Are they like the pink?
Yeah.
pinky
Yeah.